Let's speak to Jake Moore, who's the Global Cybersecurity Advisor for ESET, Europe's leading cybersecurity company. Thanks for being with us. So originally it was caused by a mistake, but now the criminals appear to be jumping on the bandwagon. What sort of criminal activity have you seen in relation to this, and what sort of things should we look out for?
Well, whenever there is a major news event, especially when technology is involved, cybercriminals are very quick at reacting and jumping on these trends and striking while the iron is hot. Now, some fake sites have been created to look like CrowdStrike, and in the hope that some people in panic and in fear trying to work around the clock, maybe people are very tired and trying to get these machines back up and running, are going to then be led to these sites, and then they can from there download this malicious software which can do a lot of damage, even more so than what we've seen already.
So who do you think is most vulnerable to this kind of thing?
So fortunately, it's not the individual people out there, it's mainly businesses. So if anyone's worried about their own personal computers, then they should be okay. And hopefully they haven't lost too much trust in updates, because updates do a tremendous amount to secure our devices, our phones and computers and so on. But it's businesses who are with CrowdStrike and using Windows that are potentially at risk. Hopefully they've been able to set those fixes now, but they all do need manual updates. So it needs someone at the computer to actually physically go through all of those computers to make them run again. But hopefully that won't take too long, maybe a few more days, and we should hopefully be back up and running and a lot safer now.
It has highlighted how interconnected, as people have been saying, the world is, and also the vulnerabilities of being exposed to this kind of thing. What do you think should change as a result of this particular episode, if anything?
Yeah, so we are so reliant on just a few number of big technology firms. Resilience is a wonderful thing, but of course, to make things on scale, you do have to use the same operating systems, the same computers to make them work at that scale. But it's all about the balance of making things secure, being able to be quick at fixing these problems. Now, updates are created because we have security threats that are unknown to us. They keep them very quiet. They may know about them in these big technology firms. They want to make the patch. They want to fix it so those computers don't get affected by those unknown attackers, and then they can send those patches out. But it comes down to making that clever balance with making sure that it is safe, but not releasing it too quickly. Because as we've seen, if it goes out far too quickly before it's been properly tested in that safe environment, then it can cause absolute havoc.
Jake Moore, thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thank you.
Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump and his running mate Ohio Senator J.D. Vance are due to hold their first rally together as a ticket in Grand Rapids, Michigan on Saturday. It's nearly 1 week since a shocking assassination attempt on the former president in Pennsylvania, when a 20-year-old gunman opened